up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas Day 11. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. I got this phone last year because I broke my phone. It got water damage, so I had to get a new phone, and it's been treating me well all year round. Last year I made this video and y'all really liked it, so here I am again this year remaking it, and I think my phone is even better this year. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, this is my home screen. It is a photo of me in New York when I was 5 years old. That was the last time I went to New York. It was like the summer of 2011, I think. 2012. So it has been a long time, but that photo is just really special to me. My younger self is who really motivates me and inspires me to keep going on things like YouTube and working hard in school. So I really love this photo. Alright, then on my home screen, we're just gonna start on the first page. In the top, I have Pinterest, and it has a custom app icon that I actually made myself with just this pretty brown color. And then next to it, I have this folder called The Mall, which really just has all my shopping apps because for some reason, I don't know why, I just hate shopping on web browsers. Like if the store has an app, I'd rather just download the app, even if it means I'm going to delete it like 20 minutes later. I feel like it's just easier to use the app. Then I have this cute widget smith that says, New York is kind of calling, isn't it? I got that photo off Pinterest because, in case you're new here, I'm in love with New York. You've probably realized that by now though. Then the next thing I have is YouTube with a matching app icon to the Pinterest one. By the way, for my home screen, I made all the custom app icons myself, and you can find them on my Pinterest if any of you try to like recreate this or anything. Then next to that, I have YouTube plus socials, which just has like all my YouTube apps, YouTube Studio, Sub Count, and YouTube Tracker. What am I at right now? 848. Okay, we're getting really close to 850. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. But on the next page, I just have all my social medias, which are always linked down below. The next thing is another widget smith, which just says Prada Milano. I've actually had this on my home screen since the summer, and I just really liked it, so I've kept it all year, and I think it's really pretty. And then I have a stack of widgets. The first one is color widgets, which just tells the time and date, and it's really pretty. The next one is notes. I use notes so often. It's probably one of my #1 apps if I check to my screen time, because as a YouTuber and a student, I have to stay very organized. So I make a lot of to-do lists, a lot of calendars. My notes just definitely get a lot of use. The next thing is the clock app, pretty self-explanatory. MyNet Diary, I haven't used this in a long time, but over the summer I was doing Pilates and I was kind of on a stricter like eating plan, and this was the app I used for it. I don't really use it anymore. I should probably delete it now that I think about that. Then the next thing is just weather, calendar, and that is it. Then next to that, I have a folder called Creativity, which really just has all my photo and like video editing apps, and it has Zillow rentals because I kind of do this thing sometimes if I'm bored where I'll just like listen to music and go like at apartments in New York and just dream of my life there someday. I actually think it's really fun. The next thing is a folder called Dreamer, which basically just has like all my streaming services and music and that sort of thing. Under that, I just have Mail and Gmail, which are again our custom app icons I made. And then on the bottom, I have all these apps that you can see I changed. This one is the one I use to track my grades. This one is actually a calculator. This one is a, I forgot what the app is called. Sky Guide, I think. It's like you turn it on and then you can like look at the stars, and it's really cool. And then onto the next page, my first folder says board, and this color I literally picked out from this and then just made the app icons to match it. And I just have the game Geometry Dash, but I actually have a lot more games than that. It's just I didn't want to go through the work of making all those into shortcuts, so I just put the one that I played the most. And then I have the news with this pretty like Vogue cover, a widget smith that is shockingly a picture of New York, reminders, and then a folder called Travel, which is everything I use when I'm traveling, maps, wallet, and Delta. Under that, I have this really cute app called Motivation, and I think it's like every 5 minutes or so it gives you a new quote. So the one right now is by Macklemore, and it says, just because you miss someone doesn't mean you need them back in your life. Missing is just part of moving on. And there's always like quotes I really like, and then you can tap on it, and if you like it, you can heart it, which I've already done today. And then you can like swipe and keep going, and they're just really good quotes. I really like this app. And then under that, I have a widget smith with another picture of New York. This is actually one of my favorite photos. I think in my last what's on my phone, this image was in that one as well, so you can tell I really like that photo. And then I have Google and For any of you who are fellow content creators, this app is awesome. It helps you plan like how your Instagram feed is gonna look. It's honestly the best. I love it. And then under that, I have a folder called Yum that has DoorDash, Domino's, and Starbucks. Pretty self-explanatory. And then this one called Hey You, I just have my contacts as a shortcut because for the rest of them, something about when you make shortcuts, the app won't have a little notification dot on it, which really bothered me with like my texting and call ones. So I just put them in the next one so you couldn't see it when you're on my home screen, but so I could also still get the notifications. And yeah, that was really fast, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I will have everything I use to make my home screen on my Pinterest board, like all the app icons, backgrounds, all those things. But if you haven't already, make sure to check out my Instagram if you want to stay more up to date on my life or anything like that, as well as all my other social medias will be linked down below. And if you want to keep watching more Vlogmas videos, you can click the iCard right here. I love you all so much. Stay swag, stay groovy, enjoy life. Peace out.